So now we're going to do some more practice with the side of our liner brush. So here we go. We're going to do this scumming technique. I think that's what it's called. And it's really good for doing grass. And what you can do is with your fingernail, little blades of grass. Sometimes you can't see them because I've left it too long. That's how quickly paint can dry, especially using this technique. So let's have another go. And then let's get in quickly. Yeah. And although this seems like a real, using your fingernail doesn't seem very artistic, it's a lot of fun, and it really can look good. It can really look good. But it does take practice. And it is a lot of fun. And another technique you can do is using pure water. So completely rinse the brush, put on the rag, and then whoops, you get big drops that run down off the brush. And then, not sure if you can see that, you get little lines of water. So I'll do it again, and with a much stronger mix so you can see this more clearly. Here we go. Rinse, dry out, just get rid of big drops of water, and here we go. Oh, maybe it needs to be a bit wetter. Oh yeah, like that. And let's have another go. And now you can start to see it really coming out. And one more time. Practice makes perfect. Eventually. And what I've probably done is I've dried my brush too much on the rag. This should have been a bit more watery, the brush hairs. So you get these lovely effects like that. And then if you do a bit of splatter down here, then we're starting to create some texture. It starts to look really interesting and effective. So final time. Here we go. And you don't just have to go slowly, you can flick too. Like that. Maybe a bit more scumming. Like that. Have little patches. And then splatter. And if you don't like your splatter marks, tissue quickly, and then just press down and disappear. Not 100%, but good enough. Okay, so please have a go at scumming, at using your fingernail, then at using the brush with just pure water on it and some splatter. I'll just do this fingernail thing one more time because that's a bit weak. The mix is a bit weak. Timing is very important. So I think that's still a bit too wet. So I have to wait a bit. Okay, let's test it. Oh yeah. So my finger's starting to pick up paint and then put it in white areas which you don't often want. A little is okay, but not too much. So there we go. There we go. We can get some interesting texture using our fingernails. And maybe I'll have even one more go. So let's have a go here. And then fingernail time. Ooh, maybe a bit more. Yeah, that's looking better. And you can always do a few flicky strokes as well. Flicking it up. And then we start to get a nice variety. I'm not sure if I use pure water anything will happen now. I think it's dried too much, but we can try. And then a little bit of splatter. And there we go. So the important thing to remember about this is sometimes when you try these techniques, they don't always look that great and they don't always work that well. But the more you practice, the better they get. And you end up, little by little, able to do fantastic things. So keep working at it. Here, I've got some that I did earlier. And I really like this kind of texture. I think it's quite exciting. Okay, please have a go.